Hello everybody and welcome to Guitar Union's YouTube channel, and today we're going to do a little looking further into the tetrachord. The tetrachord being a 4-note chord, or really a mini scale based on 4 notes in the major scale. And I just did a video on tetrachords, so if you look at the recent videos and watch that one on the fretboard diagram, that'll be helpful. The reason for this is if you're trying to learn all your major scales and you're not quite there yet, this is proposing that you should maybe learn them via tetrachords because there's lesser to know, and that each chord or each scale is a combination of 2 different tetrachords. That means we're going to vastly reduce the number of notes that we have to know. That would have to come in combination with knowing the circle of fifths, which I think everybody should know anyway, so just kind of like another selling point at remembering the circle of fifths. And the reason why is because when we're in C major scale, a C major scale is a C tetrachord and a G tetrachord. And then a G major scale is a G tetrachord and a D tetrachord, so on and so forth. D and A together, E and B, B and F sharp, so on and so forth. Well, let's take a closer look at that. Here I have listed the 15 major scale spellings. There's 3 different enharmonic ones: B and C flat, F sharp and G flat, C sharp and D flat. These are the 3 enharmonic spelled keys. So this is the full C major scale, but we see that, and now a tetrachord would be C, D, E, F is 1 tetrachord followed by G, A, B, C. So if I take this second tetrachord, notice it's the first 4 notes of G. So I can place this like right over top of it here. If I copied it, the point was to get rid of it. So now here we're just looking at the C tetrachord. So then if we take the D tetrachord and remove it from G and place it over the D, it's the same thing there. And now we just have the G tetrachord. So the point being is that if we know this, and we know this, and we know that this is a 5th right here, that we should know the full C major scale just from knowing the tetrachords. And on purpose, these major scale spellings were spelled out mostly in fifths here. It gets a little wonky when it comes to the enharmonic ones. But as a result of them listed that way, the tetrachord that was right here is on top of here because they're in fifths. So let's keep going with this. The second part of the D scale, the A tetrachord, matches exactly the first tetrachord in A. And now we're at E, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. There it is. And then B, C sharp, D sharp, E is the first tetrachord in B. And because I have the enharmonic flat one right here, this one's not directly below it, but that is a 5th. It is a 5th away. B to F sharp is the 5th. I've just got the C flat enharmonic next to it. I suppose it could have been written different, but that's just how it was in this example. So here's F sharp. I'm going to put it right there. And then we've got G flat, the second part of the C flat. There it is. And then C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp. Second part, which is the second tetrachord in F sharp, matches the first tetrachord in C sharp, of course. And then we continue on. D flat, E flat, F, G flat are the first 4 of the D flat major scale. Now, here's where we don't have a match. This one is enharmonic with A flat, but there is no G sharp key because G sharp would require an F double sharp in the normal written rules. So we'll just set it right there for right now. But continuing on, we have A flat, and then Mind you, this would still be a tetrachord, a written tetrachord, because it belongs to the key of C sharp. So it's not a major scale, but it is a tetrachord, so we have to count it as a written one. Then E flat be right here, and then B flat right here, F, and then finally C is back up here. So now we've taken all of our major scales and turned them into 4-note tetrachords, of which there's 15, 16. If we discount the enharmonics, then we see we only have 12, one for each of the 12 notes. But I recommend learning the enharmonics because they're part of the scales. And kind of another way to look at this is you see you have 2 tetrachords that are all natural, 2 tetrachords each with 1 sharp, 2 tetrachords each with 2 sharps. Then you've got a 3-sharp tetrachord and a 4-sharp tetrachord. And kind of going backwards with the flats, we've got 1 with 1 flat, 2 with 2 flats, 2 with 3 flats, 2 with 4 flats. Actually, the one I didn't mention over here was the other one with 4 sharps. This is the only one that is a tetrachord, but it's not a written major scale. So take that for what it's worth. I'm all for breaking things down into simpler patterns and knowing and understanding that these tetrachords are separated by a perfect fifth makes it all the more worthwhile, because the fifth seems to find its way into so many things. So learn your circle of fifths and play around with these tetrachords and let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you at the next video. Thank you so much.